Well, this is Brian again. This is the top of Peak 6880. Very short walk up here. I was maybe walking for maybe about 10-12 minutes at a kind of a snail's pace. Actually, probably not even 10 minutes to get up here. A real strong fast hiker get up here in probably about 5 or 6 minutes. It's very short. It's a very short distance. But this is the top right here. It looks like somebody had a fire ring up here, and this is the actual summit right here. About 6,880 feet. Like I said, you won't see it on peakbagger.com unless somebody adds. I mean, I have an account on Peakbagger, but I lost my password, so I mean, I look on Peakbagger, but I haven't been able to contribute anything to it. Because I would put this peak on here. This would become a provisional peak. Like I said, the estimate's about 6,880 feet. So it's basically between 6,860 and 6,885 feet, roughly. But you get an awesome view down the canyon here from this precipitous south slope, which is much steeper than that steep little cliff I walked up. It was steep, but nothing like this. Look at the precipitous views from here. So this is why I like coming to some of these random summits, because you get some pretty neat perspectives that you might not get from the high ticket peaks. But you can see old Highway 39, the closed portion of it right here as it goes around towards the Crystal Lake Junction, and you got a very clear view of Santiago Peak and the Santa Ana Mountains. Surprised with the haze that's in the air, you can really see Santiago Peak very clearly. I can see beautiful ridges of the Santa Anas from here, which are another mountain range I hold in very high esteem. Now, that's looking towards Peak 7160. It's kind of hard to see through the trees, and there's going to be some sun glare, obviously. Because this is west right here. See, it's July, so the sun sets in the northwest. But over there is where Peak 7160 is. I've been up there twice. So, I like to find these little random peaks that, you know, obviously people come up here. But I'm sure this isn't one of those peaks where people come up all the time, and not like Mount Williamson and Mount Islip over there. So yeah, this is Peak 6880. It was only a matter of a few minutes since I checked in at Eagles Roost. It was that short of a hike to get here. Probably see it from here. So basically what I did is I just started walking up the slope. It looked like there was an old fire break that had dissipated about halfway up, and then I saw a little abandoned roadbed towards the bottom, but I ignored it because it looked like it was going to go around the side of the mountain. I mean, but then again, I was hiking up a little bit further, and I came across the roadbed again. It was starting to zigzag towards the summit here. So then I did follow it when I saw it the second time, past like this old gray tower structure. I don't know, it's a water tank or something. It's over, I don't know if I can see very well from here, but it's down here. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see from here, but it's kind of down there. There's a little gray tank, and then I saw it looked like a little footpath, a little informal footpath that branched off from the road, kind of went around a downed log and came up here. There's a little footpath. You just walk it towards that downed log right there on the summit, and that's it. Peak 6880. Well, that's it. Peak 6880. Very short walk up here. And I think there's even a better view from here. Actually, it's even more insane from here. Yeah, you get a really good view from here. Really insane view. looking down towards, I want to say that's, not fluent with my canyons. If you're watching Pharaoh on YouTube, he's basically the person to ask if you don't know what canyon it is. He's very knowledgeable about it. I want to say Bear Canyon, but I'm not sure 100%. It's beautiful here, and that's looking out towards that jaggedy peak right there, Peak 6151, also known as Triplet Rocks. It's supposed to be one of the hardest hikes in the San Gabriels, because you got to hike over Twin Peaks East. Got a lot of up and down on that one. But yeah, look at down there. It just goes down and down thousands of feet. So if you were to do cross country, you would not want to do it up this way. But what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to head back to Eagles Roost. I'll check in there. There's the summit there, 6880. I'll check back in briefly at Eagles Roost, and then I will start following the PCT to 6920. Get one more peek in for the end of the day. So I'll see you on the next clip. I'll see you back at Eagles Roost.